Hi, it's almost the first day of spring and I would really like to make something gentle and spring. But because of my work in France, I don't have such an opportunity. However, I keep experimenting with resin. To be precise, right now I'm assembling the videos which are made in advance. And this time I will tell you how I bought the pigments which are meant precisely for resin, because I used to add in resin anything but such dyes. First, as always, I mix resin. I have a lot of videos about this material, where I explain the nuances of working with resin. In the description, I will leave the list of these videos and materials. I took 3 dyes and 3 plastic cups for them, but then I was like, stop! Why do I need the third cup if I have the one in which I had been mixing the resin? Next go the duochrome dyes. A purple-green dye makes me super excited. Before adding a pigment, you need to mix it well, as if you don't use it for some time, its metallic part sets on the bottom of a bottle. Then I take a red-green and a blue-green dyes. I also mix them, and after that I add the dyes into the resin. It already looks kind of cool, right? I left the resin for 4 hours to make it more thick, so I would be able to make a voluminous lens. To fix the bases for earrings and rings, I used such a wooden platform. I had to put this platform on my phone case, because without it, the rings were touching the table and they didn't stand still. And with the phone case, everything was in the horizontal position, just like I needed. Speaking about the earrings, they were shaking a bit, so I decided to attach them with a 2-sided tape, which easily comes off these 2 surfaces. But while I was waiting for resin to harden, the sun went down and it was too dark to film the video, so I stopped hesitating and started to film under the artificial light. Yeah, I bought a ring light. The colors turned out pretty good, but I still like natural light more, especially when it is like this. But it's a difficult matter in winter. Yeah, I was filming it during the winter holidays. I poured 3 different drops of resin on the base and made some swirls with a toothpick. I did the same with the ring, although I made a slight swirl instead of mixing the drops in there. Generally speaking, this is it. The whole principle is just to apply some resin and swirl it. The only thing is that you can add a different number of drops and mix them differently as well. And on one hand, it is an advantage, especially for rings, as you will never get the same pattern. But this might also be a disadvantage. I'm making the earrings after all, and I would really like to make them at least look alike. Next, I cover the artworks from flecks of dust and leave the artworks to harden. I suddenly decided to pour resin in the new molds I had just got from AliExpress. Mix the resin inside with a wooden stick, pressing the mold like this. I am extremely happy with this ring. Well, simply experimenting, you never know what you will get. So yeah, that's why I'm very happy with the result. However, one of the rings didn't turn out voluminous. I definitely had to pour more resin in it. But to my mind, it's not such a disadvantage after all. Now the earrings. I eventually managed to make the pairs out of them. And speaking about the crystals, taking them out of the molds was like breaking all of my fingers. Well, in general, I was satisfied, and I hope you also enjoyed the process. It's a good thing that I had ordered not only these 3 colors of pigments, but a lot more. And next time, I will definitely show them to you. I hope this video was interesting and useful for you. I love you this much. Bye!